Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we're loading up on herbicide. I'm going to take it up here and get this field that we have a contract on. Field 99 it is. So we're going to probably buy that property, and then maybe field 100 and 101 over there to the west of it. Just because they're cheaper, and they have good crops in them. They have cash crops. They have cotton and soybeans. And they're nice and square. They're about like 95 and 96 up here that we already own. They're really almost exactly the same size. Looks like they might be a little bit taller. So they're probably a little wider. And then I don't think there's a field road going in between them, but I'll have to double check. If there's not, we could plow them together and make one big field, or just leave them separate like we did 95 and 96. So there's our 96. Yeah. We own 96. Looks like they got corn here around the T-Mobile tower. $99 is what we're looking for. 99. There's 54. It's a grass field. That's going to be a logging project back there, just saying. Once we acquire that property. Here's 98. Here's 99. Okay, there's not a field road, so we could totally plow those together. What we're going to do is spray this for weeds right now. Probably going to hire this out, if he can do his job correctly. It's hard to find good help these days, but what can you do? And go. Totally works. Alright, let's see. What else can we get into? I actually need to pick up cotton bales. Our soybeans. Soybeans are coming in nicely. I finally got the soybeans done. So they're ready to go. That's going to be a huge soybean harvest. I probably need to take that that Duras header down there. It is growing, but it is also fully fertilized. Doesn't need weed. Doesn't need plowing or anything. We already plowed it. Doesn't need. We did the lime. So it is set. All we got to do is wait for it to be ready to be harvested, and we are good to go there. Not that truck, not that. We want the white truck. Where's it at? There it is. So we can go pick up our cotton bales. Hopefully that hired worker will turn around on his own without any issues. We'll keep an eye on him. So we'll go pick up our cotton bales. The cotton price is coming up. Get on a straight shoot if I can pull this up. I know we shouldn't do this and drive. Don't do this in real life, kids. Yeah, the price is going up at the guard station mill. So I'm going to take them up close to the guard station mill and drop them off up here. Probably right on this side out here somewhere. Maybe in the grass there. That'd work. We own that area now, so they can't say, hey, you can't put that there. No, we own the property, bud. You guys are just leasing it from us. Really, they're not even leasing it from us. They don't give us any money. So I guess we own the whole operation. Where is the herbicide guy? You know what? I kind of want to tab to him just to check up on him. It looks like he's doing okay. He turned around. Alright. Sorry if I'm like a worrying mother type, but that thing screws up a lot. Especially that sprayer, you know. I never really had too many problems out of the Hardy sprayer. But that one, it gives me some issues sometimes. That's why I said I'll probably move that sprayer up to the plateau and leave it there, because it does okay up there. It doesn't really have any problems, and I need to turn here and go this way. Got some cotton bales down here to pick up. But yeah, it doesn't really give me, the Hardy doesn't give me problems like that John Deere does. So I'll probably leave the John Deere up there on the plateau, and then get a Hardy sprayer for all out here, the rest of these fields. Maybe something different. Maybe not a Hardy. I'm surprised they haven't come out with a John Deere DLC yet. They're missing out on a huge opportunity to make money, because you know everybody in the world, including me, will buy a John Deere DLC. Now you get something like an off-brand thing that, you know, most people haven't heard of. No, they're not going to buy it. I mean, you look at the smaller stuff like, and I hate to bring other brand names in here, and I probably shouldn't, but you know, you look at your less known brand names and people are less inclined to buy those. But you bring in a John Deere DLC with, say, a forage harvester and all that stuff, you know, everybody in the world will buy that. You're bound to make more money on it. And I'm kind of surprised, you know, they're not taking advantage of having the John Deere license. They could make a ton of money if they did a John Deere DLC. And to speculate, there could be one coming. I don't know for sure, but they may. There's Kemper released a photo of an event that they were having, and the promotional photo showed a John Deere forage harvester in the picture. So, did I really miss cotton back here? I did. I'm going to have to come back and get that. That's quite a bit of cotton back here. I've got another field that I'm waiting on to grow. Field 5. Up there you can see the little red dot. Field 5 is in cotton. I've already got some in the harvester, so I'll add Field 5's cotton to it and then come back and get that. And then we'll have Field 99 now to harvest eventually, so we'll let it all run together. I could eject the bales that are not 100%, but I never do that. If there's cotton left over, say it's like, I don't care if it's at 90 something percent, I never eject a bale that's not 100%. So I just keep it in the harvester. It doesn't hurt it to keep it in the harvester until we hit the next roundabout of cotton. So there's the road. So we got a few crops down here that are still growing. We've still got sunflower, barley, I think, right here. We got some canola back there, and potatoes, and then we got something over there. What's that over there? Looks like wheat and more wheat. Okay. Sunflower. Oh yeah, we got some more wheat there too. We're gonna have some wheat here pretty soon. But I like wheat. Wheat's just fine and dandy. How's our guy doing? He's still moving? Yep, he's still moving. We shall see, we shall see. Well, so we're gonna buy some properties here very soon. I bought a lot of fertilizer, which I probably shouldn't have done, because I ate most of my money. Or not fertilizer. What do you call it? Herbicide. I bought some herbicide for that field up there. Hopefully we've got enough money left to do what we want to do. So I'm just going to dump these off. I've got one more cotton bale down. Where is that thing at? Field 27, I think, down there. I've already missed my turn here. We'll go this way. I'm going to put a little drive in here anyway. So I'm thinking right here, and I found this plow in a shed that I thought I had totally sold back, but I didn't. I'm thinking right here, get these stumps ground out and build our silos right here. That way it's really super close to this sell point here, because we own all this now. I could either do it over here. See, it's flatter over here. I could either do it over here and have the guard station mill here, or I can't believe there's no lights in here. There are lights in here, they're just not shining. I guess they're closed. Or I could put the silos right here and just elevate this up. I could come in and do some landscaping here and bring this level out that way. I could do it over here. Not make it too big, you know. Just have the main silo and maybe a couple extensions. Because if I have 2 more silos, I build one here and build one at Miller's. I thought about doing that. I could build one totally down here at the guard station mill because we own that area. And I could build one at Miller's because we own that area now too. I could do like a silo here with some extensions and a silo down here with extensions. But I also thought about doing like an in-between, having one silo. Which I could do here on the main road, and then, you know, we'd have to use this windy section up here all the time. Or I could do it back here and have this nice straight road and come up to Miller's that way. It wouldn't be that far, but, I mean, because then we could maybe put it like here at 105. Like right there in the front section, just get rid of that little piece of field there and put the silos there by that house. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having them right next to the sell points because that would make it a whole lot easier to sell, in my opinion. So, alright, let's get this offloaded down here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll have... The problem is trying to figure out where the crop's at. So like say I put soybeans up at the Miller silo. It would be hard to tell because it doesn't tell you on here which silos got the grain. Which is almost tempts me to build it like back here. And then it'd be like an equal distance. You could go to Miller's with it. And then you could go to the guard station mill with it. And just have one silo sitting back here. Like right in front of 105 here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And our sprayer guy is done. So, let me make sure there's no contracts on. I think I can complete that one now. Let me make sure there's none on 99 here. I don't see any. Nope, I don't. Okay, so we got one of them done. We'll settle for that. Where are we at over here? There we are, right there. So 98 and 99, 422,000. We're gonna buy that. It's ours. We own it. So we just bought some cotton and some soybeans. Now we need to herbicide this other half of this. Soybeans. Well, they got a lot of soybeans. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hire this out over here, and then I think I can, if I hurry, I can get this fertilized maybe because it's not in its last growth state just yet. We'll hire that out. Let him take care of those weeds there. We'll hop back in our truck. Hey, it's only one tab away. Okay. Please start your engine. We'll go down and get this last cotton bale down here. We're watching the price come up here at Guard Station Mill for cotton. So we'll have a little bit more money then. Maybe we can buy something else. I kind of need another big tractor. You know, I sold the 9R back that I had. There's another 9R in here that would work. That I know works. Or we could expand into another brand. And I'm really thinking about expanding into another brand. I mean, we've got the Case cotton harvester now. We could go Case. We could even go New Holland if we wanted to. Not have just an exclusive John Deere monopoly here. Kind of lean more towards Case just because there's Case equipment, you know, in my area here. I'm familiar with Case and John Deere. And then there's New Holland equipment too, but I think I see more Case and John Deere than I do anything else. Although I am starting to see a lot more New Holland. I saw a New Holland harvester not that long ago. Whoa, in the area. Got a lot of work. Had to bring that down to get to that stump there. And got to get over here and grind stumps. That's one thing I got to do. I got to grind stumps out. Got to get that down. I got stumps up there I got to get out. So much work to do. I think I'm going to have to get it in the field for that one. Keep turning around on this road, and I'm not going to drive in the plowed part over there. Because in real life, you would get stuck. Take this on up. Guys still moving up there, that's good. So we got the weeds off of that one, getting the weeds off of that one. The only thing we can't do is plow that, so not to worry though. We do need to fertilize both of them. And I probably need to do 98 first. So as soon as he gets done up there, we'll run up and get that fertilizer. This is where a second fertilizer would come in handy, but I don't want to buy anything right now. Don't want to buy too much right now. Whoa, Nelly. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is wind my operations down where I've got them at. And once we get to that point, we'll move to the sell points that we now own. We could probably get away with moving almost our entire operation over here, but you know, like these seed and lime tenders here, move them over here somewhere. Try to keep it all kind of more closer together, closer with the silos and everything, instead of having so many various little ones spread out. Now obviously we'll have one down there at the plateau. I don't know that we'll have a silo down there, but we'll have, you know, the fill points and stuff, because we wouldn't want to drive all the way back and forth here. But you know, just putting some in key areas makes sense to me. Like you put one down here at the guard station mill, get rid of this one down here that we built, and then we can plow that up and expand that area down there. Put one at the guard station mill, that would cover this left lower quadrant of the map. We've got one, we can move this stuff up here, down here to Miller's. That would take care, I think, for the upper left quadrant there. And then do one over here, maybe at that big farm when we purchase it, and then have one down here at the plateau. So, all right, guys. Well, this is pretty much the episode, I guess. We'll keep working on this, and I'll come back, and hopefully we'll have some daylight here. But we'll go ahead and offload these bales here. If we get more cotton, get another cotton bale or two, I'll bring them up here and set them down here by these. And then all we'll have to do is load these up and sell them when that price peaks out. Alright guys, let's head back over to the sprayer, see how he's doing. Looks like he's doing alright. I guess he knows what he's doing. He's kind of driving in circles, but we'll watch him here for a minute. Make sure that I think he's getting lined up with that area over there. I have faith. He's still in our field at least. I have faith. Keep the faith, keep the faith, keep the faith. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's turning the right way. Alright. So we'll let this guy finish herbiciding here, and we'll get all this fertilized, and we bought 2 new fields, guys. 98 and 99. Alright. Until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys later.